Thinking logically just isn't going to do it this time around. That's not what's going to save you from your perceptions and the anxiety that's been coming through. We really need to tap into the energy of the Queen of Cups, the energy that when emotion comes in, we don't get captivated by it, but we can almost sit and connect in a way that we are starting to decipher the energy, starting to download it and not getting swept away in perceptions or thoughts of anxiety, okay? Now, the big thing is that we're moving from a place that is anxious to a place that is more balanced, that is more harmatic, and that is essentially better for us. All right. But things aren't really going to take off in a fast manner until we start moving from our heart space. All right. From an intuitive space, from where we are being intuitively led. That's why I said that logic just isn't going to do it. No matter how many different ways we try to think about things, where are you being intuitively led to take action, to move, and to do things? Okay. Like I said, really embodying that Queen of Cups energy and being ingrained into what it is that you are feeling and what it is that you are receiving. People could tell the Queen of Cups all day to now is the time to act. Now is the time to do this, or that's not going to turn out well. Don't do that. But nothing is going to make her actually act and actually move until she feels like it is the right time, until she intuitively knows and is feeling that pull. Okay. Now we have the Six of Cups, the 10 of Cups here, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. The emotional state starts to balance out. We start to have harmony. We start to have fulfillment. We start to see things in a good manner where we weren't really before, like that energy of putting on rose colored glasses and seeing things in this way and starting to see the world in a happy, good light where you're almost starting to get that spark back, that happiness and that fulfillment. All right, we get to this point, you guys, when we actually go off on the internal mission that we need to. Okay, now I feel like this is really a lot to do with the path that we are being set down, even if it doesn't feel as cushy or as connected as we would like, because the hermit is often about traveling down your own path, your own journey, and doing your own internal review, right? But I really feel like you're being led by this light. There might not be a lot of connection around or a lot of people to talk about things and socialize because you are on a path driven forward. Okay, Ace of Pentacles here, and this is a lot of new beginnings, new development, new unfolding, new seeds that are being planted and being tended to, so we can start to see some of that growth that we're seeing in the 10 of Cups. All right, so again, I'm going to reiterate that logic is not going to get you to the next step because your mind is filled with its own perceptions and its own anxieties. So follow that intuition. When it's time to take action, you will know, you will feel it, but you have to actually take action on what it is that you're trying to develop, what it is that you're trying to grow, what it is that you're trying to bring in. That has to happen first before you can have anything actually grow, develop, and come in. All right. Now I'm setting the intention that everyone that is meant to see this message, it comes across your FYP and that everyone has a great day.